Oh. All right, good morning from St. Louis Park, Minnesota. Game 4, Omaha Junior Mavs versus the Thunderbell Elks. Omaha's wearing white, Elks wearing purple. This is for all the marbles. We got Craig, Papsine Garde, Ross Feakin, and Carney and Net. Elks send that puck down low. Feakin's below the goal line, or not, Garde's below the goal line. Puck's going to come up that side of the wall. Ross pinches it off. Puck goes back where Feakin collects it. He's going to come around. He's going to softly put it up to Craig. Elks work the puck out. Craig enters his own 1-on-5. You gotta need his teammate to go with him. That's a puck to Garde off the goalie's stick. Garde just hung out back there and was able to get a quality shot on goal as that puck came out, and all 5 of the Thunder Bay players had their back turned. Stroud works it out to the wing. That wing was going for a change. Stroud goes to his D partner, Modlin. Modlin goes to Urban. Urban goes off the wall. Michaels. There's Michaels. Puck ends up behind Thunder Bay's net. They're going to work it out the near side wall. They're going to move it to the inside ice. Yandel's going to get it. Kicks it down low. Wyatt wasn't quite back on sides. So we're going to have a face-off in the neutral zone. Hey, boys. I can still get you, you know, if I just tilt it down. Hallberg goes it low. Yeah, Moyer. Martin. Henry Martin comes back through the middle. Puck comes back to Van Bloom. Van Bloom's going to try to go D to D. Yandel was off the blue line. Thunder Bay comes back down. They shoot wide, miss the net, comes back out. It pinched the net, the wall off. We got the one ref that called a goal on us when it was no goal after he didn't put the puck in his, or put the whistle in his mouth. Last game. Went for about 30 seconds. Feakin goes to Ross. Ross is going to go indirect off the wall to Garde. Garde over the blue, pushes it down low. He gets taken off the puck. Here's Isaac Craig, works below. Garde goes there to help him out. Feakin keeps it back down low. Now we got Isaac Craig below the goal line. He works down low. He still got the puck. He comes back up the near side wall to Papstein. Feakin steps up, that ends up back on Craig's stick. He comes through the slot. Good pressure. Now we got Papstein going first on puck. Thunder Bay rims it. Feakin walks. He walks the blue line. He throws it back down the corner where Garde is. Papstein goes down low. The boys are putting the work in. Garde is going to come out. He's going to keep it down low. Got to get help. Might want to think about getting a 1-for-1 change here. Our forwards. Isaac goes back down the other side. Thunder Bay is going to not get the puck out. Now it's going to come out. It's going to go for ice. No ice. Got to stretch that. Feakin goes off the wall. Ross goes back to Feakin. Feakin up to Garde. Garde to Michaels. Michaels comes off the puck. Garde gets the puck low. Now we got to change. Thunder Bay goes off the wall. We have a 2-on-2. Modlin takes his guy wide. Wyatt gets stood up. Puck ends up below the net, or below the goal line. Stroud chips it near side. Thunder Bay goes out to the point. Weak slap shot from Thunder Bay. That gets handled. Marty comes back through. He finds Pollitt. Pollitt's going to try to work his way in. Thunder Bay is going to come near side. Line changes. There's Urban with a good stick. Turn it back. Give it to, that's right there. We got to give it to our defenseman. And change. Possess the puck. Slow the play down. Thunder Bay working through the neutral zone. We're going to lob it in. Yandel's back to get it. He goes off the wall to himself. Goes to Moyer. Moyer goes to Martin. Feakin's going to have it, or Feakin. Hallberg's going to have it. Martin's going to the net. Thunder Bay's going to ice it. Craig throws it on net. Face off. Papstein. Face off. Feakin near side. Hash mark. Ross up top of the circle. Garde works in. Everybody's feet. Thunder Bay is going to control it. They're going to come outside the neutral zone, go low with it. Looks like their game plan is just to chip it in, get it deep below the goal line, and try to go after it. Now Papstein's got room to skate. He goes wide. Papstein got away with one there. Feakin goes to Ross. Ross is going to work back around. Ross wins it to Garde. Comes off. Now we got Craig. Craig's got Michaels with him. Wrist shot. Rebound. Feakin keeps that in at the blue. He goes low. There's Isaac Craig comes out. Oh, good look to Modlin. Modlin doesn't get his shot. It goes right on Craig's stick. Good look by Isaac. He's playing well this weekend, too. There's Wyatt. Oh, Wyatt saw him. Just didn't get the puck to him. Stroud pinches in. Oh, good stick by Stroud. Garde. Garde down low. Tries to go to the D. That gets picked off. Thunder Bay's going to work out. Throw it low and go for a change. Stroud's first on the puck back. Comes out to the neutral zone. Right. Thunder Bay stick. They're going to throw one in there. It's going to go. Off the wall. Legs are in between his blocker and his arm and his torso. So here's Yandel. .416 left in the first period. 1-0 Thunder Bay. They're going to come through. There's Thunder Bay again. This player, he's one of the bigger players. Got a little body position on some of our smaller players. Yandel with the puck. Head up. He tries to go, doesn't go off the wall. That gets blocked by Henry Martin. Van Bloom is able to force that one out. Here comes Thunder Bay back inside the blue. Yandel pushes him outside. He gets help from Urban. Urban comes up the near side wall. Thunder Bay is going to rim it all the way around. They're going to go back low with it. 3:12 left. There's Yandel with a good. Oh, that puck comes back to Carney. Blow the whistle, dude. That puck squirted on the goal line right out there to Carney. Almost knocked in, but he's able to keep his pad on the post. Huh? There it is. Feakin. He's behind the net. Tips the ball to Pollard. Feakin's going to go to Ross. Ross has got room to skate. He looked for Cam going through. Our center's going through with full speed right there. We connect and we enter the zone full speed. Versus the puck just getting transitioned out to the neutral zone. There's Ross again. He goes to Pollard. Pollard off the wall. There's Garde at the blue. Again. Ross goes D to Feakin. Feakin's going to go to Craig. Fegan goes to Ross. Ross has got room to skate. As Ross comes in, controls it back to Stroud. Stroud chips it up. A Maudlin off the bench comes through. Yeah, it's like the mom said, spread out. Thunder Bay moves it. We got a guy going to the net. It's in Deegan's pad. Deegan finds it. He gets a stick on it. Pushes it out to Moyer. There's Cohen. Cohen beats the defenseman there. Now he's going to go to the net. Goes it high off the goalie's mask. He falls. Deegan punches that away to the corner. Oh. Thunder Bay was able to get there. They look to go to the front. There's Moyer and Hallberg skates. Maudlin, he's going to send it for an ice with 20 seconds left. 17 seconds left. So 1-0, 17 seconds left. These two teams played to a 1-0 Omaha win. First game of the tournament, Saturday morning at 7 o'clock on the outdoor rink, just on the other side of the building here, property. You're all right. Van Bloom got it. 10 seconds. Just got to eat it. Eat it. Yandel to get to the next zone. There's Martin. That'll do it. That'll do it for the first period. 1-0 Thunder Bay over Omaha. Good period. Evenly matched contest. All right, Gardy, Papstein, Ross, Feakin, Craig. Go off the face-off. We're going to battle here in the neutral zone. Feakin's going to come out of the scrum with the puck. He looks to the near side where Craig's got it. Craig's going to have Gardy. Craig's got speed. Going to the net. Wrist shot is off the goalie's blocker. Good battle. Good speed by Isaac Craig. Good battle on the boards. We get the puck. Good positioning. Papstein on the D side. Ross there battling with Garde. Puck goes to the D side where Feakin comes out with it. He looks at Craig. He was able to streak down the far side wall. Get a puck on net. Goes out of the zone. Ross backhands that into at the blue. Here's Papstein, walks out. He tries to go stuff it. That doesn't fall. Goes all the way out to the point. Now Garde on it again, down low. Find it, it's in the feet. Puck's gonna come to the near side wall. Craig comes back through, gets his stick on, is able to just affect that pass. It's Garde. Oh, look, tried to find Pollard. Just missed the connection. Stroud. I get a change for our forwards here. Craig and Garde. And Urban picks that puck off. He works inside the blue. Goes to his backhand. Thunder Bay's going to come back 2-on-2. Urban's going to track back. Allow Marvin to slide over. Good job by Eli. Comes out to Michaels. 2-on-2 with Pollard. Michael snaps one. Good save. Rebound Pollard. That gets blocked. There's Michaels behind the net. Wyatt can really rip the puck. Bastion keeps that in. That's a good offsides. We'll take that. We'll take that offsides right there. Right, Micah? That was a good offsides. Face off one. Van Bloom to Hallberg. Hallberg gets his shot blocked. Henry and Cohen go to the corner. Puck comes back out to Bastion. Bastion throws one on. Gets moved to the corner. Thunder Bay sends it below Omaha's goal line. Yandel rings it around. He follows it up. That gets that gets sent back to the middle of the ice where Thunder Bay is able to get a good shooting opportunity, scoring opportunity. That gets blocked. Thunder Bay is going to come back. Cohen around the net. He works it out to the neutral zone. Thunder Bay tries to go back to the defenseman. They move it up. Yandel's going to come back to the dots. He looks to come up the near side wall to Henry Martin. Henry Martin moves it up to Garde. Garde works it out front. Ross steps up. He shoots it high. Good pace to the game so far. The boys are playing well. Both teams are playing well. Ross moves over. Ross trying to go off the wall there. Thought he wasted one off of BA's head. Puck comes in the near side corner where Craig's battling with it. There it is. Keep that in. Help him out. There's Cam Garde. He throws a shot on net. That gets between the goalies, underneath the goalie's pads. Ross is going to hustle back. He makes an escape move. Gets his pocket picked. Thunder Bay's got control of the puck again. They work it up to the defenseman. They make a spin move. The defenseman makes a spin move. They go down low. Ross with a stick. Puck goes back out front. Thunder Bay, that puck went down low. They're out front, one-on-one. They were able to backhand it up. Two nothing, Thunder Bay. Oh, Marlin steps up, takes that off the mask. Hold on. There we go. Deegan pushes that one to the corner. Marlin throws his backside into it, rubs his guy out. Stroud comes up the far side wall. Back to the near side corner. Marlin goes to Stroud again. Stroud's going to go to Urban.
Come on, skate!
Thunder Bay goes D to center. They're going to send it low. Their one guy, forecheck is going to beat our 3 or 4 guys. They're going to send it out front. Van sends that to the far side wall. Pollard sends it off Michael's stick. Yeah, send it down. Need a change, need icing or a whistle. Need a save. Stoppage of play would be great. These boys just got work with. Thunder Bay's gonna have a penalty.
Skate!
A bad call. That was a bad penalty by Thunder Bay there. They wanted to they were really working us over there. They had changed, they had fresh bodies on. We were tired. Unnecessary offensive zone penalty for Thunder Bay. It's going to give Omaha power play here. Down 2-0 with 6:09 left in the second period. Papstein wins the face-off. Deacon Garde gets his shot block. Papstein, his backhand goes wide. Thunder Bay is going to have a one-on-one. Garde tracks back. Puck ends up going up in the air. Yandel. Thunder Bay in. Saved by Carney. They're calling man in the crease. Omaha's got 26 seconds left.
Skate!
Urban. He goes wide. Gets it out. Pollard falls. Looks like Michaels took a stick to the chest. Marlin to Michaels. Michaels snaps it. Right there, Craig. Oh, a bounce just wide. Thunder Bay out of the box. They go wide. Modlin's going to go all the way around. Urban. Offsides. .420 here. That was a man in the crease, I think they called him on. Someone all the way down. Thunder Bay back to the neutral zone. One-on-one versus Yandel. Yandel's going to take his guy wide. He's going to get called for checking. I'm not sure that was the right call either. Usually you come up to Minnesota and they let you play a little bit more, huh, Micah? Chapstein wins it. Out to the point. That comes out. Offsides. It's going to be a neutral zone face-off. Chapstein wins another one. Ross goes back. Puck comes back out to the neutral zone. Now it's going to go low. Ross goes in. Shifts it to the near side corner. Garde's down low. Now we got that other forward down low. We got both our forwards down low and our defense standing by. Chapstein comes out with the puck. It's all right. Puck can stay to the outside. We got a power play. Puck's going to go out. Off Deegan. 3-0 Thunder Bay. Power play goal for Thunder Bay there. A couple opportunities to get the puck out. Just got to chip it out to the next zone. With Urban and Michaels. Modlin. Sticks flying. Thunder Bay works it back to the point. Gotta stay composed. Running around. So here's where we gotta stay composed. All right, get down a little bit. 3 goals, not the end of the world here. The D zone, gotta stay composed. Can't start running around. Michael, he comes through. He's got Yandel and Urban with him. He throws it low. Liam kicks that. There's finds Van Bloom out of the corner. Good look. That's a rebound. Throw it out the back of the goalie. Michael tries to throw that out front. Good job by Marty, and Michael's coming back through. Oh, there's a trip. Omaha's going to be down a man. 1:17 left in the second. Down a man, down 3-0. End of the period. Papstein. Ross falls in the corner. He still controls it. Puck comes up. Near side. Goes back down. Near side corner. Still battling down low. Puck stays to the outside. That's all right. 50 seconds left. No need to collapse there. No need to collapse. That weak side forwards gotta stay. Gotta stay. The forwards. Puck comes out. Garde. He picks it up off a save. He works it. Get it to the next zone. Papstein doesn't get it out. Now it's out. He can get enough the body on that guy. Works back out. Thunder Bay's going to have that to blue. Ross steps up. So 13 minutes left for the chip here. Omaha's down 3-0. We're going to start on the penalty kill. Papstein's going to have 88 seconds left in the penalty. With Pollard. We got Craig and Garde on the ice. Modlin, Stroud. Stroud back. Thunder Bay sends it back down low where Stroud has it behind the net. He gets pinched off. Thunder Bay pinches it down, back down lower. He gets walled off. I don't know. So Omaha's going to be on the power play here, 40 seconds into the third period. This would be a great time to score a goal. Give us some life here. Papstein, face off. Urban, in his feet. Papstein, come high. Yandel's going to throw that low, try to get Garde. Maudlin works out. It's on Urban's backhand. Rebound. Can't get it up above the goalie as he's down on the ground. Then he comes back out to Papstein. He gets jammed to his feet. There's Urban, tries to go out front with it to Garde. Maudlin moves down. Maudlin's going to throw it off the wall to Yandel up high. Yandel works it over to Papstein. Papstein takes a wrist shot. That gets blocked. Thunder Bay's able to chip it out. Stretch it right there. Oh. Yandel's able to skate it. He goes up to Urban. That's over his stick. Back through.
Don't let them play. Move.
22 seconds left. Thunder Bay's going to lag the puck. Go D to D. Off the wall. Where our defensemen move it up. Try to make a stretch pass. No icing. Thunder Bay's going to get it back on their stick. They're going to go around the net. Patsy's going to tie up his kid. He's going to come out with it. Work it out front. Work it out front. There's Cohen. Cohen still got it. He backhands one off the pads. I like this young ref. He's good. He makes a call. He stands by it. Tells the coaches what it was. 10-22. Thunder Bay wins the faceoff. There it is. Henry Martin throws the puck on net. Off the goalie's mask. Bounces out front. Thunder Bay rips it down. Ross has it. Ross goes D to D to Feakin. Feakin's going to come up the wall to Martin. There you go. Feakin's going to have it. Ross works back. Ross works it over to Ross. Feakin works it to Ross. Ross to Hallberg. That doesn't get in. Get on the D side of the puck. Van Bloom. There it is. There's Cohen. Avery. Backhands one up. Michaels. That puck doesn't come out to the blue. Feakin. He throws it low. He's going to go for a change. Oh, Thunder Bay tries to get it out. Ref does his best to get out of the way. Still hits him in the skates. Allows Omaha to keep pressure down in Thunder Bay's zone. They were going to work it up the wall. They're going to come out. Van Bloom just can't keep that in. It's going to be offsides. So 8:54 left. 3-0. Van Bloom steps up. Bastion throws it on net. Thunder Bay makes a direct outlet pass. Then they go cross ice to their changing forward. That was a good play. Nice flat pass, allowing them to keep control of the puck. Yandel goes to Van Bloom. Van Bloom. Urban. We gotta have our wingers streaking. Our weak side wingers gotta be streaking through the middle. Here comes Thunder Bay. They're going in. Carney blockers that behind the net. Urban comes out from behind the net.
No!
So one of these teams is going to have a 5.5, 6 hour car ride home. They're going north and we're going south, southwest. One of them is going to go home with some hardware and the other one's going to go home with what could have been. Modeling, the Pap scene. This is where depth comes into play. We need some offense and Thunder Bay below the goal line. Garde just misses connection with Tapsing and Craig. Goes under both their sticks. Thunder Bay sends it back below the goal line where our defense will have to retrieve it again. Put a little pressure on him. Comes out to the point. We're going to go 5-on-5. Coincidental penalties here. Cross-checked him. Oh, maybe it was good. I don't know. Who knows? Puck bounces up off the face-off. Deegan's able to force that one below the goal line. Back out front to his stick. Deegan comes across. What a save by Deegan. Deegan gets across. The puck made it out from behind the net. Half a period left. 6:21. Hallberg. Michaels, hard around the wall. Not out. That's out. Urban. Thunder Bay is going to go back on the penalty kill. Okay, we'll take that. Get down there. Let him get it. Touch it. So 3-0, 5:42 left. Omaha is going to go on the power play here. Really need to get one on this power play. We need to control the puck, possess it, move it, and get some good quality chances here. Get some people down in front of the net. Feakin. You gotta pass the puck to your teammates. You can't try to work it all the way to it by yourself, especially on the power play. Ross. Over to Fika. Over to Papstein. Gary, now we gotta get people going with him. He gets followed up by Papstein or Craig. Craig gets his shot blocked. That goes to the corner. Craig below the goal line. Help him. Help him. Puck comes over to Fekin. Fekin works it. That puck goes all the way across. Thunder Bay is going to come through. Craig works back. Ross gets that out. Followed up. There's Fekin. He works in. He gets his shot blocked. .346 left. It's been a good game. It's been a good game. They just Thunder Bay's capitalized on more scoring opportunities than us. Obviously, they're up 3-0. A couple more quality chances than Omaha. Thunder Bay wins the face-off. They're going to chip it behind the net. It gets rimmed around. Garde pinches it off on the wall. Out to the point. Back up to the wall. Cam tries to go cross ice to Urban. That gets intercepted. It's going to be icing. It's been a good weekend. Won 1-0. Omaha won 1-0 against Thunder Bay. And got a couple more wins, and then see how this turns out. 3-0 right now. .245 left in the third. Empty net for Omaha. 6-on-5. Papstein, Urban, Garde, face off one by Yandel. Two minutes left. Out to the point. Yandel throws it on net. Back out to Ross at the point. He tries to go below, back in. Oh yeah, get to the puck. Get the puck to the net. Get it to the net. Get it to the net. Everybody down low. Blocked. Ross to Urban. That gets intercepted. Ross comes back up, steps up. Thunder Bay's got it. He's got to get the red line and send it down low. One minute left. Ross. That goes behind the net. Oh yeah, get there. Good stick by Marty to keep that puck down low. Thunder Bay's going to come up high. Randell pinches down low, takes space away. Michael tries to work it through. Puck's going to come all the way back. Ross is going to turn up. He's going to go high with it. Try to go to feet and stretch past it. Knocked down. Van Bloom. 15 seconds left. Gonna do it. Thunder Bay gonna beat Omaha 3-0. Good weekend for the boys. It's a good weekend. They went 3-1. 3-1 this weekend. They should be satisfied with their play. They should be very happy with the outcome. They've improved. They've done very well the last 4, 5, 6 weeks. So no shame in taking a loss. It's about development. Yes, the boys want to win. They work hard. They deserve to win. But when you ride your horses, trying to come back from a 3-0 lead is hard. So.